51% of the Toyota dealership to his son Larry in order for GM to allow him to buy the Chevy dealership. And the Chevy dealership actually led to a lot of success in the 70s and 80s, and along with the Toyota dealership. Yep. And he caught a big break with the Toyota dealership when in 1986 they built an assembly plant just 90 miles away from his dealership in Kentucky. And this helped win over a lot of the Kentucky drivers because they felt that since there was an assembly plant in Kentucky and they were actually employing a lot of Kentucky citizens, that they could drive Japanese-made cars. In 1991, Elmer passed away and his son Larry took over both dealerships. And around 2001, when GM started losing market share and their sales were declining, Larry was faced with a tough decision, and he decided to sell the GM dealership. And he was really hesitant at first because his father had built this dealership and it led to a lot of success, but he felt the best decision for his business was to sell the GM dealership. So he began to focus solely on his Toyota dealership. And as the economy weakened, he began cutting expenses to save money. But he has felt the effects of the economy, but he's fared much better than the domestic car dealerships in America.
Okay, let's talk about where these guys are at today. Mr. Gramble, he sold both of his Cadillac and his Chevrolet dealership back in '06 for $500,000, and he's cut his advertising and his maintenance and other services in a profitable margin now. And he has 125 cars on his lot right now. It's about 50 more than he wants, but his sales were down 15% from last year. It could have been worse.